Hey, what is up everybody? Bladecifer here, and today I'll for you guys another video of Black Clover Mobile. And inside this video, guys, we're going to be having some fun with the girl Noelle herself here, in which ever since the last video, which was the summon video, we got her up a little bit here, in which we're going to be using her actually with her most toxic person, to be honest, in my opinion, and that is the man Rades. Now, I've gotten these two up a little bit here. Rades is not too great because, of course, we are missing a lot of gears for him, of course. I am planning on getting that upgraded quite a bit. But currently, this is what we kind of got to rock with. And it's not the worst, but it dang sure ain't the best, if you get what I mean. So, we're going to be seeing what we can do here pretty much today. I still got a lot of things for Noelle, but so far, this is what we're rocking with currently. Which is our Mimosa's gear. I did get this lovely thing re-rolled today, in which I'm definitely going to be using that a little bit. When we were changing substats here, we actually only used 4, and we managed to get a really god tier re-roll. So definitely going to be keeping out on her, at least until we get her better set. But let's go ahead and jump straight into PvP here. Now, PvP is legit barrier central. Now, I have done a few little fights here, have lost at least a couple. I tried to actually fight back against my man Bladecifer, which I'll put his channel in the description as well. Try to fight back against him, but that red Yami is just built utterly different. And actually rocked me. But we do have a few people that we do want to go ahead and rematch against, because this was happening before Noelle dropped. So I think we need to get back. But let's go ahead and do this here. I think we have enough of this. We're going to be using Fenrir and Valtos as well. And actually, I want to go ahead and just control this. Now, normally, some of you guys know my CA little fights and stuff like that. It is crazy to see exactly what we can do with Noelle here. But one of the few things I'm going to be doing is just speeding her up immediately here and getting down to business. So if you go ahead and use this, everyone should be upped. I think, yep, Rades is definitely next. And this is what I love about this, of course. We get the endurance boost, as well as we get this nice lovely barrier. So the first turn, we can go ahead and try to nuke, which our Noelle's a little bit weak, so I highly doubt we'll be able to nuke here. But now that we have a barrier, we will end up immediately having everything we very well need here. And what I mean by that is, as Noelle is meant to do, pretty much she will get a lot more stats and stuff like that by having this barrier on, dealing a ton more damage. Now, as you can tell, it was kind of weak. We didn't have anything kind of helping us, at least there, whether it's being at least taking down their stats. But this is what I like about it itself, is now since we still have this shield on, we're still able to sit here and pretty much just sit back and get our knockbacks and everything like that. So if we just go ahead, boost her on up here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this shield here as well. We get a nice shield immediately, and since they're both AoE kind of hitters as well, it's going to help us out quite a lot here, because all they're going to do is just kill themselves at this point, and it's just going to be an easy win. Now, currently, she is hitting very low. Don't think that your Noelle is going to hit like that. It's only because, one, we're not using a buffer whatsoever other than herself, really. And then, of course, we do, of course, have Valtos and Fenrir, but by buffer, I'm looking for mainly Sally as well. It's because we don't actually have her skill 2 or her just regular basic hit at high skill ups here. I think they're both at level 1, or either like at least the skill 2 is level 2. I did not have enough things to really do anything about that, which kind of does suck, but I'm not gonna lie, it still doesn't affect too much of anything here. So we're just gonna put back on that shield, and look at this. We just watch it roll back in. Now, this is literally, it's so disgusting. I love this team because, like, quite literally, you have the shields, you have the immediate burst damage, you're going first. The only bad part about this, right, is seeing, of course, defense is the key. You're not going to be running this team for the most part. If anything, I'd like to say you'd probably be running something along the lines with I would probably say I'm gonna go with using maybe William. Yeah, maybe William with Noelle, Rades, and then probably Army. It kind of depends. I might just use Baltos, Rades, William, and Charmy, or no, Baltos, Rades, Noelle, and Charmy. Mainly because then we'll have some heals there as well, in which that comes into high key value, especially for the higher leagues. So we definitely gonna see what we can get. But let's go ahead and get some more revenge kills here, because we had a lot of people before we got our Noelle who were just smacking us up, and I don't really like that too much. So we're gonna try and at least get some get back a little bit. Now of course our team is a little weak. I have not upgraded Valtos' gear or Fenrir's gear. They both do have LR gear in total, but I refuse to kind of get up their gear in general here. Mainly just because they only need it just to get up to the plate. They really don't need to live too much here. And plus, having that low CC actually makes people kind of want to challenge you a little bit. So luring people in is kind of the best part with this team, especially when it comes down to at least my CC. So go ahead, put the shield on here. I think I can just go ahead and just hit again. Just bonk. There we go. Some nice damage immediately. And then they should take care of the rest for me. Oh no, he didn't use the he didn't use skill 2 off rip. Okay, so that was, I mean, his skill 1 off rip, which was a little bit saddening, because now he's going to heal on up, which that's a little bit of a bummer. But I think we should still be fine for the most part. So let's see what we got here. We won't be able to use our skill 2 because we're taunted. So let's use this. And then from here on out, I think it's just pretty much GG's. All we got to do now is just kind of sit back and just watch the fireworks happen. So get some damage off immediately. The Noelle's the only one who's able to kind of do something, and even then, it is just a straight up just hit fest where it's them gonna be going. Now, I don't like that though. I don't like that one bit, because they continuously do have that nice heal, thanks to us not accounting for her being here too much. But I think we still got this in the bag for the most part. Hopefully. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, no, we should still have this in the bag. So, bonk. One more hit. Oh, no, they decided not to hit me. Okay, well, it's all right. We still should get the kill off here, and there you go. Deads. So, we're perfect, man. I love this team, man. It's so much stuff that is hard to prevent, especially on the attacker side. But if you're playing against as the attacker and you're defending versus it, it can go either way. You either can get utterly destroyed depending on the Noelle here, or you can actually easily clap it up. It's not really too hard. All you do really have to do if you really want to counter a team like this is pray the Noelle is not strong enough to just straight up one-shot you off gate, and then target her. At the end of the day, she is the only damage dealer on the field, so if you do at least target her early and get rid of her, the rest are sitting ducks, because Fenrir and Valtos don't do much. And then of course you do have Rades, who does a lot, or at least who actually can defend and stuff like that, but doesn't do too much. So that Mars did kind of hurt, I'm not gonna lie. He actually put some hands on me. All right, so we're gonna do one more match. I think get a little bit of a rematch here once again, because I'm sorry, I gotta spin back on every last person who sat here and bullied me the last few days. So we gotta spin back. We gotta spin back. So it looks like they're running Valtos, Mars, Mimosa, and Noelle. Don't really like that, because they do have a little bit of a counter towards us a little bit, and plus their Noelle is really well built, you can see. But yeah, we're gonna do some things here. I'm missing so much, to be honest, for my Noelle. Like, we're missing talent stones, we're missing upgrades. Oh, dude, so much things here that I gotta like immediately get on. But this is why we have the speed stone on Fenrir. Go ahead and speed back up here. Get off with the mobility as well. And then at this point, I think that's all she wrote, guys. I think that's all she wrote. Let's be honest with this one. If she has, yeah, it's kind of game here. Let's see what happens here. They're gonna put up a shield, perfectly fine, and then he's gonna get rezzed. But I'm being honest with you, I don't think that's gonna save him in the end. Can't stun me, because of course we do have the Rades shield, and from here on out, yeah, I think it's just GG's. It's just it's over with from here. So let's go ahead, buff our stuff here immediately. I want to give us a stronger shield, or at least get some more defense, because we are going to take some damage here. And then barrier up. And look at that. 90k almost on both barriers. Absolutely amazing. We take no damage from this. Dish it right back, and it's just game. Just game from here. I do want to see if we can possibly kill the Mimosa off, because the Mimosa is going to be our main issue, especially seeing that we can't really get to her or get to the rest of the team currently. So we do have to kind of knock her down just a decent bit. All right. Don't want to hit the Noelle here. Get a hit back here. I think we are pretty okay, because now they don't have that any longer. I just got to get rid of Mimosa. Mimosa is that main key problem right now that is actually probably going to get us killed off, if we're being dead honest here. So let's see what happens. Get this up. Put the shield back on. I don't think they have their shield back yet. So, oh no, they do. Oh no, they ended up winning then. They just won it that easily. Oh, we were talking that noise and got shut down immediately. Kind of sucks. But I don't think we actually have enough DPS to get rid of both of them at the same time here. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, no, she shredded that shield. That is a crazy amount of damage that's on their Noelle here. So even if we do get rid of one of them, which is definitely going to be just getting rid of Mars here, we do have to deal with the damage that she does. And oh my lord, that's some damage right there. And we ended up taking that L. I can't end it on an L like that. We just got clapped up, talking all that noise too. I was literally saying that's all she wrote. You know what? For the people who saw this video at the very end just then, nah, just say nah. You hashtag another one. We can't let that end like that. But let's go ahead and get this last round in. We got a little cocky, and let's see what we can do. I don't really like this team. This team actually can be a little bit of a problem. All right, so let's see. I think if we go ahead and just actually wait, hold on, no guys, I think we got this. Let's get that out of the way. And there's two squishies on the field. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Because this is gonna trigger it, and there you go. There we go. Clapped up immediately. That's how the last round was supposed to go. Jeez, man. But without further ado, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do smash that like button with your forehead and consider subscribing. Now, I will have a couple other teams that we're going to be testing out, of course, with Noelle. Rades is dang sure one of the few that I love the most. But we gonna have a few of them for you guys, so you guys have extra options. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.